Sarah, a devoted mother, seeking solace from the chaos of city life, decides to take her young son, Tommy, on a camping trip deep in the heart of the forest. Eager to reconnect with nature, they arrive at their campsite, nestled among towering trees and tranquil streams. Sarah sits beside Tommy, roasting marshmallows over a crackling campfire. They laugh and share stories, enjoying each other's company as the sun begins to set. Sarah tucks Tommy into their tent, reading him a bedtime story by the soft glow of a lantern. Tommy yawns, eyelids drooping as he drifts off to sleep. Their tranquility is shattered when Sarah awakens to faint whispers drifting through the darkness. At first, she dismisses them as the rustling of leaves or the wind, but as the whispers grow louder and more insistent, Sarah's unease deepens. Unable to ignore the unsettling presence lurking just beyond their tent, Sarah ventures outside, her heart pounding in her chest. The moon casts an eerie glow over the forest, illuminating the shadows that seem to dance and sway with malicious intent. Suddenly, Sarah hears Tommy's voice calling out from the darkness. Frantic, she follows the sound, her footsteps echoing through the silent woods. But the deeper she delves into the forest, the more elusive Tommy becomes, his voice fading into the night like a distant echo. Desperate to find her son, Sarah stumbles upon a clearing bathed in moonlight, where a figure stands shrouded in shadow. Trembling with fear, Sarah realizes that the whispers were not a trick of her imagination, but the sinister whispers of the creature that now stands before her. Summoning every ounce of courage, Sarah confronts the creature, her voice trembling but resolute. In a chilling revelation, the creature reveals itself to be a manifestation of the forest's ancient guardian, a being that feeds on the fear of those who dare to trespass in its domain. Remembering a story her grandmother once told her about the ancient spirits of the forest, Sarah realizes that the guardian can be appeased by offering a sincere apology and a token of respect. With her heart pounding in her chest, she takes a deep breath and addresses the guardian in a voice that quivers with fear, but also carries an undertone of reverence. "I mean no harm," Sarah begins, her voice barely above a whisper. "We are but travelers seeking shelter in your domain. Please, forgive our intrusion." The guardian pauses, its towering form looming over Sarah like a specter of the night. For a moment, the forest falls silent, as if holding its breath in anticipation of the guardian's response. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the guardian's menacing demeanor softens, and it nods in acknowledgement of Sarah's words. Sensing an opportunity, Sarah reaches into her pocket and retrieves a small trinket, a necklace passed down through generations in her family. With trembling hands, she offers the necklace to the guardian as a symbol of her sincerity and respect. For a heartbeat, time seems to stand still as the guardian considers her offering, its piercing gaze locked on Sarah with an intensity that sends shivers down her spine. Then, to Sarah's astonishment, the guardian reaches out a hand and accepts the necklace, its features softening into an expression that Sarah can only describe as gratitude. With a sense of relief flooding her senses, Sarah dares to breathe again, her eyes never leaving the guardian's form. And then, in a whisper as soft as the rustle of leaves in the wind, the guardian speaks. "Leave this place," it intones, its voice echoing through the clearing like a solemn decree. "Take your son and depart, and trouble this forest no more." Heart pounding with a mixture of fear and relief, Sarah nods in silent agreement, her gaze never wavering from the guardian's piercing stare. With a final nod of acknowledgement, the guardian fades back into the shadows, leaving Sarah and Tommy alone in the moonlit clearing. With a sense of urgency, Sarah gathers Tommy into her arms and flees from the clearing, the echo of the guardian's words ringing in her ears. As they disappear into the depths of the forest, Sarah knows that they have narrowly escaped the clutches of the guardian, but she also understands that their journey through the haunted woods has only just begun.